And we're back in the building, back with some more boxing. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and all that good stuff. Now guys, still here in Thailand, Koh Samui, Thailand. Some of you guys know I've been here for a few days now. I'm here for 5 days. I'm doing somewhat of an Asian tour here. Started off in Seoul, Korea, made my way over to Hong Kong, China. Now I'm here in Koh Samui, and then the last leg of my tour will be in Bangkok, Thailand. And I'll have to say, I gotta say it, I'm having a great time, learning a lot, taking a lot of excursions, and just, you know, learning a lot about the culture, making me a more worldly person. I do travel a lot, so I suggest if you don't travel, get your passport and see the world, see different things. It will, you know, make you a more well-rounded person, in my opinion. Now let's get to the boxing. I wanted to talk about this situation with Keyshawn Davis and Big Baby Jared Anderson. Now you guys know recently Big Baby Jared Anderson was arrested, I think it was in Ohio, for being under the influence of drugs, well, alcohol, possibly drugs, and he did have a loaded weapon in his car. Now you guys know about the situation with Keyshawn Davis, where he was popped for having marijuana in his system. I think his fight with Albright was overturned, and he got a 90-day suspension. Now he was set to face Jose Pedraza. Now that fight's off the table since he's under 90-day suspension. And I'm sure, you know, after the 90-day suspension, later on down the line, you know, they can make that fight happen. Now, I did see that Keyshawn Davis was complaining about the situation, about his fight being overturned, sort of being rebellious about the whole situation in general. And I just want to get my 2 cents on it, guys. Get my 2 cents on what I think about these situations. Now, let me say this. Both of these guys are young, extremely talented guys. I think they have a bright future if they stay on the straight and narrow, of course, and I'm a fan of both. I think, you know, these guys are phenomenal athletes. But here's the thing, you know, you got to hold yourself accountable for your actions, guys. You can't expect, you know, to break the rules and everything be, you know, on the up and up. It's just not going to happen. Keyshawn Davis. Now, I haven't heard Jared Anderson complaining about anything. I haven't really heard him say anything. But Keyshawn Davis, he knew the rules. He knew that, you know, you're not supposed to have marijuana in your system according to the rules. And you broke the rules, and there were consequences for the rules. And I think a lot of times, you know, when you're young, you know, you make mistakes when you're young, but you know, you have to start using your head, and you have to have people around you that's going to keep you on a straight and narrow and hold you accountable, and not have a bunch of yes guys around you when you make mistakes like this. I mean, we're just talking about your career here. You know, you guys, you're in a great position. You're in a great position, and you don't want to throw it all away on some nonsense. I just, for the life of me, I can't figure out why these guys do the same thing over and over again. And I know they see it happen to other guys, but they still think, you know, that they can get away with it. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe, you know, well, it happened to him, that's never going to happen to me. Maybe that's the type of attitude that a lot of young people bring to the table. They have this sense of invincibility. And I know it's like that because I was young too at one time, doing things I probably shouldn't have been doing. But like I said, when you're in a situation like that, most people aren't in situations like these guys. You know, their futures are bright. They can make a whole lot of money and take care of their families. You know, they don't have to worry about things. But if you throw it all away because of, you know, breaking the rules, then that's on you. That's on you. So I just wish that when you get, as a fighter, when you get in a position like you're in, and you know you have talent, and you know you can go far, put people around you that's going to hold you accountable for your actions, keep you on the straight and narrow, so you can have a successful career. Look at Floyd Mayweather. He stayed on the straight and narrow. He didn't smoke, he didn't drink, he didn't do any of that. And you know, he was the biggest thing in boxing. He still is. He's not even boxing, and people still talk about Floyd Money Mayweather to this day. And he made a lot of money. So I'm just saying, guys, that's how I feel about it. I just think that these fighters should learn from the things they've seen before. I think they should have people around them to hold them accountable, keep them down to earth, and don't expect to, when you break the rules, for there not to be consequences. You know, there are always going to be consequences when you break rules. When normal people break rules at their job, there's always some type of consequence for it. So it shouldn't be any different with these guys, just because they're fighters and just because people know who they are. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on that. I just think that just because you're young, that you shouldn't always use that as an excuse. You know, you have a brain in your head. You have a brain in your head, and it's there for you to use. Make better choices. For the sake of your career, make better choices. But anyway, that's all I want to say about that. You guys tell me what you think about the situation with Jared Anderson, Keyshawn Davis in the comment section. It's the ZMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.